start doing some dumb stuff. And if they had the money he'd have, they'd have like cocaine, hookers.
Yeah.
What else?
Right?
What else is hot in the streets?
Just irresponsible.
What else is trending?
Oh,
The
some crazy
Do they
stuff.
still pop mollies and
Yeah.
sweat? Woo!
Yeah.
Yeah,
What's the
like-
sweat part? No, sweat.
You never heard that?
It's
Pop
a
the
song.
molly, I'm
Oh,
sweating.
yeah, yeah.
Woo! Maverick fam, how's it going? How's your mama? Your boy Dion, aka Maverick, got Trent, Juice, Wifey, back in the building. All glory to God. We're gonna bless y'all with a little bit of a Q&A. Hope y'all are excited, man. It's been it's been a minute since we were posting consistently, and I think it's been a few months since we did a Q&A. Unless I looked at the wrong one.
You looked at the wrong
You
one.
look at the wrong one.
Oh, I did?
Yeah.
Dang. Well, hold
Well,
up.
dang. I guess time
How long
might have
has
gone
it
by
been?
kind of fast. I just don't feel like it's been
Why,
months.
yeah.
He smacking her butt on television. Maverick fam Q&A.
No, it's stupid.
No, that was the last.
That was 1 month ago.
Oh,
There we go.
okay. What's that one called?
Would Trent finally break the secret of his love?
Okay, let's start with that. What's up with your love life, Trent?
The answer is still, I'm not saying nothing. Yeah.
Okay.
You'll find out. You'll find out soon though. I can't tell you that. You'll find out soon.
What?
You gotta bring her to
Wait, did
Sunday
you tweet?
Monday.
Where are we getting questions from right now?
Yeah, put out a tweet.
Oh, okay. I was like, I'm confused.
All right. So here's what you can explain though, right? Because you have people on both sides of the spectrum. They're like, Trent, why you being like that? Why don't you just say something? And there's other people like, hold up, don't press Trent. He probably pimping, and he don't want you to out him with his game. So how about this? Why don't you don't owe us any explanation of what your situation is. Maybe you can tell us why you choose to be just more private about it. Is it, you know what? That's just how it is. I just rather be more private.
Because there's a lot of people who watch these videos, and some of them go to my school.
Right.
So
And you don't even want to deal with that.
Nah.
There it is. All right. Simple. Okay. I have questions on Twitter, but I'm trying to get to the comment section of the last one so we could pick some from there. But YouTube's kind of tripping. Pull it up on yours.
They're disabled.
I hope the comment section ain't disabled here, but we put up an update video that explains that to y'all. If you don't know why our comment sections are disabled sometimes, go check the update video.
We don't know why.
Okay, so this is for everyone. Do y'all fish or enjoy fishing?
Wait. I don't know what I thought it was gonna be. Why you look like that?
I thought that was about to be deep.
Right? Like, did you like?
That could be deep. Are we not
The
fishers?
whole, like-
Are we not fishers of men?
I
That is
mean,
deep.
I kind of
guess.
fished a little bit, and I would like to fish more.
Yeah,
I like to fish. That sounds fun.
yeah. We should go fishing, man. That'd be a fire video.
Fishing is situational for me. I have fun when I'm catching fish, obviously, but it can get boring if you're not catching nothing.
She's never fished, huh?
We never gone fishing before. Well, it was
probably
like ghetto fishing.
I probably fish more than all of you, honestly.
Brian used to live at the pond. That was a surprise.
Brian's taking me to the pond too.
I fished
yeah.
at a park. That's it. Well,
I fit. That's where he
No,
took
like
me.
I fished on grass, like with toy fish in practice.
with the magnets.
Yeah.
Wow. Here's a fluff part. Did you catch anything?
No.
Whoa.
You gotta be trash.
I got hit though.
My man can't catch plastic fish. But yeah, you gonna give your answer?
Yeah, I enjoy fishing.
Oh,
I like
you're a
fishing
veteran.
a lot. I think it really depends on, who you go with and stuff makes the trip. I know people look at it as like a boring activity, but
Have you ever caught a swordfish?
I've always had a blast fishing.
No, I've never been like in like the ocean fishing, and I wouldn't want to do that. But we have a little fishing spot here, and I'll show you. We can go, Juice. It's dope. You can like cast out and just chill. You know what I mean? Have a good book. Have, like she said, have good people to
Barbecue.
talk to. Yeah, they got stuff to grill out there, and so you might just be chilling, have your little rod, next to you, and then you see that little jiggle, and you go there. Or there's a little glitch. There's this little spot where they camp, and you just go there.
Fish camp?
Yeah, they be chilling, Juice, in this little corner, and you just take your bait and just hold it over there and wait for them to grab it and then pull them out. That's what I do.
What?
I'm all about results.
How
So I
you
don't like. I'm not really into the experience.
Yeah,
Do you like to
hack
eat fish, though?
fishing.
I don't like eating fish. No.
Fish is
What do you do
good.
when you catch them?
Well, we did
We take
that
'em home.
once in Sedona.
Jazz, you gutted a fish.
Oh, we did eat a
Yeah.
fish. Yeah. Well, it was cool. We went to this place in Sedona, which was kind of like that. It wasn't like.
It was like
It wasn't
and a
real.
stick.
Yeah, it was like ghetto fishing, but you catch it, and then you can send it down the street to this place, and they cook what you caught, which was cool.
Like cook it like in really dope,
Yeah.
really good ways.
Yeah.
Do they bite? If you catch a fish and you take out the hook, what if you like this?
We dropped one. I have a clip
So
too.
depending on this, I think some fish like they've got me. Like as I go to get the hook out of his mouth, it's like I don't know what it was. If it was a catfish or what, but it's got me before. But
the catfish
most
are
of them,
spiky.
yeah. But was weird for me is they're like wet and squirmy. So the first time I went with my pops, it's like I went to grab it and it like wiggles and I like dropped it. It was on the ground, like it was dying. I was like trying to kick it. It was bad.
How do you kill it when you catch it? You slow it?
So it's just gonna die, right? It's gonna suffocate.
Yeah.
So
But could you speed the process up?
that'd be fluffed up.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure that's
Cut his head off.
I'm pretty sure that's frowned upon in the fishing community. Y'all would let us know. Sorry, we're not really in it that deep,
I'm
but
just in the water.
like I know when you catch them, you like leave them on the corner.
shore.
Yeah, so they're still living. They hook, they like fluff. I know
What if
what's
someone
happening.
takes it?
I'm about to get. I think that's frowned upon too. You don't just go take other people's fish, but they know they about to get cooked. But they just be chilling, and then when you're done, you
That seems
grab
mean.
them.
Don't speed the process
Put
up.
them in the
Let them
freezer.
live. Go ahead.
You say you gutted a fish before?
Yeah.
Oh,
What is
You gotta
that?
like take scissors and go up their butt and cut a straight line like all the way to their little gills. And you open them up and you just
He's
slide,
just smiling.
slide
Yeah.
your thumb all
I'm just trying to
through
figure
it.
out why you came in so hot. Like,
Oh, my bad.
but
That's where you gotta
like
go.
that was just a raw way of saying it. Though.
'Cause there's a hole right
You
there.
could have been like, you know what I mean? You come from the backside, make sure you go up it.
I mean, it's just a fish, dear.
Y'all need like PC training, man.
PC training.
Okay, cool. Good question. Random one, but it was a good one. Oh, here's a good one. What are you guys most jealous of regarding each other? Like Dion is jealous of his wife or something, etc. I really think about this. I don't know that everyone, it's weird because everyone has like different definitions of like being jealous. And so I guess it would depend which one you play by. So how would I define jealousy?
It'd be like somebody has something that comes easy to them that you feel like you have to work hard at, or something that you admire and wish it was easy or came as easy for you
Clutch gene
as it does for them.
Well, so
in video games.
jealousy is a clutch.
No, I'm saying that would be mine.
Would you be
It's
jealous?
like
Yeah.
how Jazz explained it.
Right. Okay. So then jealousy, how we're going to define it, is something. I guess this is how I looked at it. I don't even know if this is the exact definition, but like jealousy would be like, dang, I see what they got and I want it. Right. And then maybe envy would be, I see what they want and I want them to not have it so I could have it. What do y'all think? Does that work?
I agree.
Okay.
Yeah.
But does that
And then there's a third one, right? Like covetousness.
coveting?
Which is
Coveting,
pretty much like envy. Like you I don't like you because you can do this and I can't. That's
Gotcha.
the thing. You want something somebody else has. Like you'll take somebody's girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Trent.
Okay. And so, all right. So that definition, because jealousy can seem bad. But I guess, are we defining it right? Because jealousy just seems cool there. Because there's sometimes like a crazy jealous girlfriend, or you know what I mean. Like that makes it seem bad.
I think the way Jazz kicked it the first time was good.
Right. Okay. Because that's just more like admiring something. Ooh. Okay. Let's do it like this. Let's go. Should we say each something we're jealous of for everyone?
I guess we did make it kind of positive.
All right. Read what that
Jealousy is envy. So, jealousy generally refers to the thoughts or feelings of insecurity, fear, concern, or relative lack of possessions. Jealousy can consist of one or more emotions such as anger, resentment, inadequacy, helplessness, or disgust.
God dang. Look, what's envy then? Jeez.
It's jealousy. That's literally the synonym, but I'll click on it. Envy says a feeling of discomfort or resentful longing aroused by someone else's possessions, qualities, or luck.
All right, so we'll just say things that we admire. Man, because I honestly, I don't know, and it's like sounds, trying to act like I got it all together, which I don't, but I just don't really be looking at people's and just be like, man, I get inspired. Like if I see someone and they have like, for example, like the stuff that really kept me going when I was first getting started of like online marketing was seeing all the people that would like ride in jets and like flash cash and like do all these crazy things, even things that I didn't even want to do. It just was like, yo, the fact that you're balling means it's possible. So one day I could make money. And so I don't really know what that's like to just be like, I don't like you because you have that. But so I guess the context of this, things that I admire, let's see. I want to try and be deep. I don't want to go first. Juice, you go first.
All right. Things that I admire. Trent, his ability to not give a fluff.
Thank you.
Unless you call him cocky.
Nah.
D, just like how your work ethic, how like nothing slows you down, like no bad situation can really like phase you. And then
That was a good answer. That was a good one.
Good.
Jasmine, just how caring and like organized she is, and how she cares about just other people around her before herself.
Okay, Jasmine.
Aw.
All right, Trent, you're next. We're going in order.
All right, from that way.
Whatever way you want, whatever's easiest.
Well, Jasmine, you have some nice wisdom, and you're smart, and you seem to be knowledgeable about a lot of different things in life.
Thank you.
Y'all, I don't know if we were talking about this the other day. Do y'all know that like Jazz has been in Trent's life for 10 years now?
Longer than that. But yeah. What's funny, I'm pretty sure on this day today, it was like me and Trent. I was like chilling with my little homie Trent watching movies. And that was 9 years ago. So it's like, no.
So
Before kindergarten.
So Trent's
13
known
years?
Jazz since he was, what's the math on that? 7?
4, 5, 6,
No.
maybe 7.
Like 7 or 6.
Uh-huh.
So
Yeah.
yeah. Sometimes y'all try to like summarize it in like a battle they have in Gang Beasts and be like, she don't like Trent. Like Trent literally is her little brother. So okay.
You, Dion, whenever you could like read a book or like watch a video and know what they're saying right away.
Like a fast learner.
Yeah, and if I have to like go back a couple times. So that's how I wish I could do that.
His retention
funny.
is really good. Like, you read something once and then like teach a whole course on it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, Trent, wait. I be trying to tell him. I be trying to tell him one sentence. I'm like, wait, I highlighted it. Hold up. Let me find the page.
Hey, this was a good topic, Trey. Go ahead. Okay.
All right. You work pretty hard. You stay up late a lot and barely sleep. So that's good. That's a good quality.
That's true.
Right. Yeah. Okay. You took that from mine. Which is really cool about that for Juice, though. I'll go this way. Juice wasn't like that when he first got out here. Like, I really saw him develop in that area, like being willing to really put the work in. And it really started with him doing basketball, because he came out here and was like, I want to be good at basketball, and he didn't work like it at all. And then after talking a little bit of crap, like, he really was working hard. And if he didn't decide to pivot, I think he could have did some really good things. And we're kind of getting back to that, maybe.
Yeah.
Where he's going to play more ball. And so, but since Trent took that, something that Juice does have is Juice has a good heart, man. Sometimes, I mean, we're all human, we're all family, so we all frustrate each other. Juice can be straight dumb sometimes, but I've never really questioned, like, his heart. Like, if he does mess up, you could tell he feels bad, and, like, he always tries to do the right thing. So Juice has a really good heart, and he's really caring, and, like, he'll hear about his granddad getting sad, and he, like, wants to break down. Like, he cries when he watches A Bug's Life.
Dion,
like, do you know how much of a good heart you gotta have?
Consistently the reference.
I know.
I can't remember nothing else, but it's always A Bug's
First off,
Life.
so where that came from, we were on a little trip.
They know where it came from. You done told the story
Okay,
8 times.
I don't know why y'all
man.
dispute it. So he has a good heart, and so that's always good.
Thanks, Dion.
Yeah, Trento, I like that.
Thanks, Dan.
Was fluffed up too. Trent has a really good heart too, so, but I'm not gonna double dip there. Trent is probably one of the most secure human beings that I know on this planet, like, for real. And it's not to say that he doesn't, because he actually does care what people think about him, but just the right people. He really don't spend time giving a fluff about people that don't matter. And so, and trust me, I got like a lot of friends, a lot of students, people that are like grown. Like, I've been talking to grown men, helping them through stuff. They're crying, and I'm like, you need to get like Trent. He has qualities that I'm still developing. People that I know that have been on this earth for decades and decades don't have his kind of security. So that's dope.
Ooh,
that's what's up.
Thank you, Dion. Okay, Dion.
Yeah.
Okay, Dion.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Thank you.
And then I'm gonna say for Wifey, she's probably the toughest person I know. Right? Like, You ever been watching a UFC fight and you're seeing a dude get punched in the face over and over, and you're like, dude, just die. Like, it sucks. Like, you're getting punched in the face and you're still fighting. Sometimes I feel like that with her, right? Like, she'll have this diagnosis, this go wrong, or like, this person do her dirty. I say I'm gonna come to bed at 9, I come to bed at 2 a.m. Like, our kids disrespect her. Like, I've seen everything. And it's almost like Joe, where even his wife's like, fam, if you just want to die, like, I get it. Like, it's tough. And I think she's had so many times she could have quit, and like, in every area, right? For her marriage, for parenting, for business, for like friendship, life. And it's really inspiring to see her like have front row seats to like watching her overcome a lot of stuff. Man. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's crazy.
Dang, Jasmine.
Flex on him one time.
Yeah.
Okay, Dion.
Thanks.
Yeah, okay, Dion.
And her legs real soft.
Oh my gosh, stop.
Yeah. Okay. Alright, make yours quick, because we took a long time on this. My bad.
Gee, thanks. Okay, I'm gonna go this way. For D, oh man. Yeah,
you can take your time on me, but speak through there.
What I admire most about my husband is his ability to keep his word on the things that matter. So like, he made his little reference about, coming to bed and stuff late, but it's funny to think about it now, but he told me a long time ago in a very creative way that his words are so true that he can guarantee them. Oh, yeah. And that's always like resonated in my soul, and it's just come to fruition in our whole marriage and aspect of just life with his diligence and how hard he works for his family. I'm able to anyways, I'm able to fight through the things I need to fight through, and with my health issues and with stupid people that I come into contact with, and being a stay-at-home mom and things like that, because of how hard he works, because I don't have to get up and go slave over a job, and I get to focus on our children, and I get to focus on my health and things of that nature because of everything that he does. And we started with nothing, and to see where we've come and ended up and everything, all because
we was broke. Dang, Jasmine, you better make a cent.
All because of his unwillingness to quit on his family, because he's been through the trenches like I have been with my health, with business. So much trial and error and figuring things out and learning curves. He's a self-taught businessman. It's incredible. So yeah, I admire that about my husband.
Aww. Alright, real quick.
Real quick.
Trent's about to be 18 years old, and is wise beyond his years. I know Trent acts real silly and everything and provides a lot of entertainment value and stuff like that. It's a smart dude right there. Already trying to break into business, so ambitious, trying to create a life and a future for himself before he even has a family, while he has the time to spend his money how he needs to and invest how he needs to, instead of blowing all his money on stupid stuff. Trent's over here making investments, and he's 17 years old, about to be 18. I think that's amazing, and I couldn't be more proud of him. And I'm so glad that I've got to help be a part of his upbringing.
That is good too, yeah. I don't even think you realize that at your age, like the amount he's willing to invest in his future is crazy.
Right.
Like when a lot of his friends are doing some dumb stuff, and if they had the money he'd have, they'd have like cocaine, hookers.
Yeah.
What else? Right? What else is hot in the streets?
Just irresponsible.
What else is trending?
Oh,
do they still pop mollies and sweat? Woo!
Yeah. What's the sweat part? No, sweat.
You never heard that?
It's
Pop the molly, I'm sweating.
Oh, yeah.
Alright. Okay. And Juice. Shout out to Trent.
Oh, man. Justice. And it's crazy because I kind of feel like we all said the same thing, but I feel like it all came from different experiences. Justice is probably one of the most kind-hearted people I know. Not in like not in even like a soft way, just caring. If something hurts somebody or affects somebody, it affects him too. And I think that is going to be a great quality for him. I think he's going to make an excellent husband and father as soon as he starts saving his money. And it's going to be amazing. So, yeah. And I love that about him. I can see that in him already. I can picture him with his family and all that stuff.
Was dope for Juice too for those. Because I know y'all all look up to us for different reasons. And some of y'all, other people more than others. What Juice has done a really good job is, and this is kind of throwing shade, but it makes sense. He didn't really have his dad to show him things like he should have. You know what I mean? And so I remind him of this though, but like that's not normal. Like there's a lot of science. Look it up. A lot of studies that show when the dad isn't in the crib, things don't go well. Like it's a statistical fact.
Right.
A majority of the prisons are full of people that had daddy issues. A lot of girls that struggle with things is daddy issues. And so for Juice to be where he's at with the lack of guidance, and he did get some better guidance a little bit later in his life, but like some of the core stuff at an early age, Juice is fighting against having to figure things out himself. You know what I mean? So I know there's a lot of you guys that dealt with that. Trent not as much, and me not as much. My dad wasn't really around, but I have my older brother. And so a lot of y'all got no examples, and that's why y'all look up to us. And Juice is doing a good job leading that for a lot of you guys. It doesn't mean he's perfect. It doesn't mean he has everything figured out. But he gets up when he falls, and he makes progress. And so that's really dope.
Yes.
And y'all don't get to see this side of a lot of us because it's not necessary, right? We don't need to talk about it in videos unless it's asked. And so I always like to share that extra stuff. Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right. Okay, so my guy Lozano, Chun-Li, said, for me, he said, what country you haven't visited yet that you'd like to?
It's up to me.
Yeah. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna show her. I saw this dude on Instagram, who was it? I don't know, but someone's like, they're traveling. They went to like this private island. They had to like get on a helicopter. Like, it looks dope. That might be one of the things I want to do just because it looks cool. I don't even know where they're at. But I don't really like traveling. Like, you gotta, especially if it's like overseas and you gotta be on an airplane. Like, Melanie's about to go to Japan and have 24 hours of travel. Like, it better be bomb when we get there for us to do that. And for me, maybe bomb might be like on a beach or something. Not Japan. I'm sorry. I don't know. I ain't never been to Japan. I know I might have pissed some Japanese people off. But I just feel like, because here's the thing. I went to London. London wasn't that. There wasn't nothing that was London-y. It's like y'all sound like a Harry Potter movie. And y'all got a lot of the same stuff that we got. So like, I don't really get traveling. And sometimes there might be a cool view. I might be like, dang, that's dope. And then it's like, it gets old. Like, I could have looked at it on a screensaver. So maybe you can explain to me better, like, what's so cool about, like, we went to Dubai and it was dope. We were like traveling in like the dunes and like going up and down hills, and like after like 5 hills, I was like, yo, it's hot. Like, you get outside, it's just heat. And like when you see like clips of people going to Dubai, it just looks cool. Because it's like there's music to it, it's like quick edits, but when you're there, like, you just be standing there and it's just hot, man. And you're like, for what? And the only fun I had on Dubai was being with her. But guess what? Me and her have fun. We could go to the
Applebee's?
We literally could go. No, we run errands. We go to Walmart sometimes and be just cracking up, having fun. So, I don't know. I'm not much of a traveler. Yeah. Good question, though. What music have you been listening to recently? R. Kelly?
No.
I'm playing. She actually skipped R. Kelly the other day.
Man.
I did. Probably 2000s hip hop and just overall R&B through the decades.
Feeling it.
But yeah, this morning I got ready to Big Sean.
Whoa, Big Sean.
Yeah.
You like Big Sean?
Yes.
Big Sean's heat.
Yeah, I like Big Sean. Yeah.
Alright, Juice, how hype are you for Endgame to come out?
Endgame.
Avengers Endgame.
Oh, I'm ready, man.
Oh, I didn't know what that was.
Yeah, I'm ready, man. I might go premiere night.
We gotta catch up, babe.
Yeah.
Right, we watched like 4 of them.
That Captain Marvel was real good, too.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it was good.
Because some people today had like a 10-minute debate. They said it was the worst movie ever.
Whoa. They ain't knowledgeable, Trent.
Let them know.
They ain't knowledgeable. If you know the story, that was a very important movie right there.
That's what I like to hear, Juice.
Okay. Trent, if you had the choice to own any car right now, what would it be?
Alright, look, that's a hard... May I just say 2 cars that I probably... One would be the Ferrari 458 Spider, and the other one would be a... Dang, I forgot. That would be the car, though. That would probably be the car. Ferrari 458 Spider.
Okay. Nice. For me and Wifey, what are the major differences you noticed in preparing for a baby boy?
You go first.
I haven't noticed one. I mean, I don't know if it's because it's a boy or because it's her 4th kid. She's been in more pain. She's been more sick. But, yeah. So I guess if I tweak that question, it's like, what's the difference? I'm in a completely different headspace than I've ever been in having kids. I'm at a point in my life where I don't think it has to be as much, and it probably never should have been, but it's not as much about the grind and preparing for them financially. It's more about being present and in their life. And so because of that, I've been doing a lot of business and grinding so that when he's here, you know, I can wipe his butt. Yeah.
Okay.
For me, of course, the shopping has been different. I'm like a professional girl haver. I had like our 3 girls back to back. So for this time, I guess the things that I'm the most interested in as far as having a boy and just the time period it is seeing how it is having a baby and then like self-efficient children. Like they can go to the bathroom, you know, they can make themselves breakfast and they can help with stuff.
Our kid's grown.
I'm used to just having a bunch of babies. So that's been really different. And then of course my health and stuff has been a lot different this time. I'm like mentally preparing myself for him to have to get the snip because I don't know how that works.
Circumcision.
Yeah. And then it's like with potty training and stuff like that this time. It's all this guy right here. So yeah.
I'm excited. But
I don't know how single moms do it. Like, I don't know how to tell you how to use that.
I can just see me on Instagram like, yeah, hold your nuts, son. Look at the camera.
Why are you telling her to do that?
Hold your nuts, son. Because there's times in life as a man where you just gotta hold your nuts.
Oh my God.
You gotta look adversity in the eyes and be like, yeah, literally. I know I told you that. I'm gas you up. Alright, we'll end it here off this last question. Where are we at, Juice, on time?
It's 31 minutes.
Oh, this was a long one. Okay, cool.
They're happy. They like it. It's fine.
So we'll end it with this question, and we'll start it this way and bring it home. What have been, as far as what you can think of, your favorite memory or just memories being on YouTube?
Probably
let's say favorite and least favorite.
Okay. Least favorite is probably losing a lot and just having the comment section go at you.
Right.
But my most favorite is like going to the events, like the EA parties and going to like new game releases, meeting other YouTubers and celebrities and stuff like that.
That's special stuff.
Yeah, it's probably what I had the most fun doing.
Dope.
My favorite part is like challenges, like the patience test.
Okay.
Stuff like that. And then the worst time would be, the worst time would be like,
what happened? I missed it.
You hit him.
Just for that being his favorite. Why? We've done a bunch of challenges. Actually, why you picked that one?
Actually, that's not my favorite one. Is the handcuff one. When I was handcuffed to you.
You still get
But then probably the least one is probably comment section on Mud Wars. Whatever you lose, you lose that.
Yeah. I dig that. I guess that's probably like the only real negative about YouTube, huh?
Is that people have the ability to speak freely.
Right. Yeah, I would say my favorite, what I do, like, when I notice I start to get a little, like, burned out or, like, frustrated with YouTube is when I ain't got, like, no real good, like, testimonials or, like deep comments. And you know what I mean? And it's always when I get that DM or that email or someone's like, yo, you really helped me with this. I was struggling and then this happened. Then it kind of reminds me why I do it. And I try to look at it from a lot of different reasons. We've been doing this, since end of 2011, 2012, like
spring 2012. So
like,
yeah, this.
So we've been in this for a long time, and I've had different seasons of being motivated by different things. And like I've done the whole being motivated by as much money as we can make, and like that's dope, and it does a lot for my family. But it does get to a point where it's just not enough to like motivate you I've done like the be competitive and have the best channel, better than everyone, get as many views and all that. That gets old too, and it's just a weird place to be. And so for me, where I have the most fun is just like hearing from you guys. And sometimes it sucks because like our most supportive people, like think about it. Like whose names come to mind when you just think of like people that really rock with us?
Music, Mac, Luke.
Right, and how little do you see them in the comment section unless we like have a specific reason, you know, like they're just not in mud wars. Like it's all right, Trent, you know what I mean, being positive. And so sometimes our biggest people that we affect the most don't comment. So sometimes it feels like we're trapped in like this ungrateful negative realm with whack people. But anytime I'm getting those, like I feel really like I love doing this. And then when I don't, that's when I get a little And so I guess it's like the weird balance of trying to like care so much, but sometimes when you go to the comment section maybe caring, and then you see the negative people, it can hurt. And so like the same side of a coin, or different sides of a coin. But all right, what about you?
I have two favorites with Justice on the events, but of course my favorite one is as NBA Live.
Yeah.
As my favorite because
that was about you.
It was mine.
Yeah.
I'm
got
always
paid.
Right. I got some money to go to a party. Like, I don't know, it's just really cool. Like, of course it's awesome being able to support my husband and being a part of all of this just by default and getting to go and things like that. But it was cool to not have to be like, oh, it's cool if you go, or I'm gonna see if we can get you added or whatever. I got to be like, yay, it's for me. Yeah. And can I bring them? So that was really cool.
And that was a fun. So what you don't know is she was in NBA Live 19, and they flew us out to Cali for like a big party as they like revealed it and whatnot. And so
it was dope.
That was the best event I've ever been to ever.
They put it together really nice. They had like.
They have the best parties,
and
honestly.
There's some people there. Yeah,
Fam,
like,
there. And man, NBA Live is on there. When they get their games to match their party, they're gonna be the best game ever.
Right, all their events have been my favorite events, honestly. This always happens when it's my turn. Like, it's my turn.
They're so disrespectful. That was a young generation. That's a young generation.
No, that one was kind of like she kind of started as I started. It was kind of good.
Ninja, it's her question. How she started? This ninja said she started when I started.
No, look,
on her turn.
Trent had said a comment, and everybody listened to Trent's comment. So I was like saying something to Trent's comment, and then she started talking again.
Yeah, jizz. You already know though.
So let's hear it. You just said it to Trent. That's why it threw us off. What'd you say?
I said I met designer, and then he said I met a lot of cool people there. I was like, Lil Dicky. He was like, no. And then I was like, oh, this person? He was like, no, the Gonzalez twins. He was talking about those two girls.
Do you know them? They play basketball? You probably
yeah.
I saw them.
Those were
okay.
Yeah.
Where are they from? Are they from Instagram? Did you know them?
Yeah, they're on that team.
Remember they played on the team with that dude? They're gonna get.
I know who they were. Who they are. I did. You guys, if I knew them.
Yeah.
But yeah, no.
Why you say? Because you like them? Do you follow them on Instagram?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Trent likes big booty girls.
What they be doing?
Just
they be like posting pictures like
at the gym.
Yeah? You like their pics?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's crazy. I've never been a young Thundercat like in the Instagram age. When we were growing up and like doing our thing, it was like MySpace really. Like you couldn't like think about it. Like you can like someone's pic and then try to slide in DMs. The game ain't really work like that. Like we had messages, but
y'all top 5 was like
we had top 5s. A lot was communicated on the top 5.
We talked face to face.
True.
Or exchanged notes.
Right.
Yeah. Y'all talked
you knew people in real life.
On what?
Y'all talked on like actual phones too, like your house phone.
Yes.
There was the time. Oh, there'd be the time where you'd be cupcaking and your mom pick up the phone and be like, do. You like, Mom, motherfucker. Hello?
Dad.
Hello? Like, I'm gonna just call you back. Hello? Mama, get off the phone.
That's fluffed up.
You don't even know what that's like, huh?
Mm-mm.
So, like, let's say you were talking to a girl on, like, the landline phone, and she was on her phone. Like, let's say you were in your room on, like, a wireless phone. If Mom went and picked up the other phone, she'd be, like, in on your
I know
phone.
about that, actually. The same year I beat your Madden 10, we had one of those there. We honestly had one of those phones there. We did. That's the story that's adding up. I beat you in a Madden 10.
I like how he brought that up. Like, that's proof of him beating me. Like,
yeah.
Hold up, where is it at?
The phone was on a counter.
Where?
Downstairs.
I don't think we. Wait, you lived here, right?
In 2010?
Yeah.
Yes, I moved here in 2010.
Oh,
You didn't beat me in no Madden when.
Yes, I did.
No, you
I beat you at Madden 10.
Jasmine,
We were at the Raven Stadium, Dion.
You had to be
ridiculous.
He had down
Trent
to the
had the
stadium.
same life. Like, he literally goes home and
He got
reverses
down
it.
to the stadium, dude.
All right, whatever.
You remember what the score was? Like the exact score?
I started the last play, the outside kick. I beat him.
All right, this was a fun Q&A, man. Hope
I mean,
y'all.
can I finish answering my question?
Oh, you didn't answer?
You didn't?
No! You guys took over and have been talking for 10 minutes. Like, I'm here too.
Ninja, tell us your favorite YouTube. moment.
Hi.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Outside of that one, I'd say it's the relationships I've built being on a platform and being able to meet people. I'm not really in a position to make a lot of girlfriends and stuff, so I appreciate
Stop, you got clout.
having the opportunity to meet
clout.
people like Latrice and Kay and Nisha and Shell. I love y'all. I can't wait to go on a cruise or something someday. And then my least favorite is definitely the comment section, but at the same time, it's made me stronger, and Jazz Life exists because of trolls. So
Ooh, shout out to the trolls.
Yeah, man.
Never mind.
That
Do you still
itis
get
kicking.
trolls?
Huh?
Do you get trolls on Jazz Life too?
There's been like one.
Yeah, I was about to say. I feel like that place is like filtered.
Yeah, because I don't play.
Probably at least once a week I get a tweet from someone like, can you have Wifey unblock me? I don't know what I ever did. I ain't never said nothing.
I keep receipts though.
You looked up one of them, right? It wasn't that bad. What'd he say?
No, she.
Or you looked it up. What'd he say? What was it?
Because somebody asked me what I was gonna do if DJ turned out like more like Trent instead of like Dion. And I said that he was blessed to share DNA with two of like the most amazing men I knew. And like the kid like commented and was like, she's throwing shade at Juice, and he got blocked. And they have nothing to do with Juice. Like,
She don't got
just
no
because I said something
time
nice
for
to somebody
no
else didn't mean I was saying something else.
So if you're talking about trolls, this is the troll we were talking about a couple days ago.
Oh, that was him?
Yeah.
Oh, I was thinking of someone
No,
else.
look, I got it.
The other dude's like a white dude, right?
Yeah.
But there we go.
Let me see it.
He's the troll.
Wait, do y'all want to end the video first?
What does he say? What did he say?
Nothing recently.
But yeah, we'll continue this convo off camera. We appreciate y'all for rocking with us.
What in tarnation?
It's this guy.
Oh, I'm thinking of someone else too. What the fuck?
Yeah,
Wait,
yeah.
that's a nice person.
He's nice to you, Jasmine?
Yeah, I'm thinking of someone else.
No, he ain't nice.
No, there's like a big dude that
That's
was
a
like,
nice person,
there was
I
like,
thought.
he was trolling on one of y'all. Like he is a different guy.
Oh.
Dang.
Dang.
What did he say?
the tweet underneath it.
Oh my. He retweeted it?
Flabbed it.
Flam- Why are you laughing in my ear?
Why did Flab do that?
Tweet underneath it.
And Flab.
Should we tag you so you can retweet it?
No. What's Flam?
Alright, we love y'all, man. Y'all go check Flam's. Oh, this will be a few days for y'all see. Flam just out here retweeting the most. This ninja literally told me like a few months ago he's like a gospel rapper now or something. Like Flam.
I don't laugh at Flynn.
Flam's supposed to be rapping for the Lord right now.
Did you hear Mongo Slade?
What the fuck is that?
This is his newest single, dude.
Oh my Lord. I just be seeing some of the stuff that he
What's it called?
Mongo Slade.
Oh,
It's
Flam.
fire. It's some heat.
You just know.
It's not gospel heat.
Nah.
You just know it's going through the intercom in heaven, and they're like, God damn.
Oh man.
Like, hey, God, Flam's first Christian single.
Right, all right, go ahead, put that on. Put that on. All right, son, let me see what you got.
Y'all
Give us-
leave Flam alone.
What's the worst thing he said in there?
Nah. You can't be saying on
I mean,
camera.
Flam's on
I'm
Spotify.
so sorry, Flam.
Y'all search Flammy Marciano on Spotify,
Yeah.
man. Go give my man some.
And
listens.
Apple Music.
Right. But yeah, that's gonna do it, man. We love y'all. Appreciate y'all being patient with us as we try to get content out over here. We gonna get it right eventually. Y'all are awesome. Till next time. God first. God bless.